Welcome to your daily news brief. All the news, none of the noise. Like and subscribe to keep up. Here are the top highlights making headlines in the news today. Germany plans for 1,000 wounded troops per day in case of conflict with Russia. Lawsuit filed after Hallmark actor dies at Las Vegas restaurant. Fremont man allegedly posed as accountant, stabbed sex offender in targeted killing. Court docs. Exclusive: China buys Argentine soybeans after tax drop, leaving U.S. farmers sidelined. Officials release hundreds of pigs in neighborhoods to fight poisonous threat. Remember to keep a safe distance. Security camera captures moment when school principal makes shocking discovery in dumpster. Attracted to food sources. More experts are calling Israel's actions in Gaza genocide. But others note that's a court's call. Senator Fetterman pushes back against Schumer's strategy. It's the wrong tactic at this time. Patagonia founder lived on $1 a day in cat food before making it. When he hit billionaire status, he was so angry he gave away his $3 billion company. Trump backer running for Wisconsin governor followed sexually explicit accounts online. Canada, meet the strongest storm on Earth, Super Typhoon Gaza. The White House shared a picture of Donald Trump from the Charlie Kirk Memorial, and people are noticing some things. Defense tells Judge Sean Diddy Combs has served enough time behind bars. Scientists found 7,000-year-old mummies in the desert that don't share DNA with modern humans. Here are 19 disproven medical myths that many Americans still believe are true. Analysts react to Nvidia's $100 billion investment in OpenAI. Stay tuned as we break down the stories behind these headlines. Germany is planning to treat up to 1,000 wounded troops per day in a potential large-scale conflict with Russia.
This planning comes amid warnings that Russia could be capable of launching an attack as early as 2029.
Germany is adapting its medical training based on lessons learned from the war in Ukraine.
The Surgeon General noted a shift from gunshot injuries to blast wounds and burns caused by drones.
Ukrainian soldiers describe a drone-infested kill zone near the front lines.
Drones make it difficult to evacuate wounded quickly.
Germany is exploring options like hospital trains and buses, similar to Ukraine, and expanding air medical evacuation.
Wounded troops would receive initial treatment at the front line before being transported to German civilian hospitals.
Michael Heslin, a Hallmark Channel actor, died after collapsing at a Las Vegas restaurant.
His estate filed a lawsuit alleging restaurant staff failed to provide aid.
The incident occurred on June 25, 2024 at Javier's restaurant.
The lawsuit claims staff did not perform CPR or use an automated external defibrillator.
A bystander attempted CPR but was allegedly removed by an employee.
The lawsuit also claims employees threatened Heslin's friends and demanded video deletion.
Heslin died on July 2, 2024.
The lawsuit seeks damages exceeding $15,000.
Varun Suresh, 29, was arrested in Fremont, California, for allegedly stabbing and killing 71-year-old David Brimmer.
Police say Suresh targeted Brimmer because he was listed on the California Megan's Law website as a sex offender.
Suresh allegedly posed as an accountant to gain access to Brimmer's home.
He then chased and stabbed Brimmer multiple times, according to court documents.
Suresh told investigators he had wanted to kill a sex offender for years, believing they deserved to die.
He reportedly said he chose Brimmer because he appeared to be an easy target.
Suresh allegedly expressed no remorse after the killing, even calling it fun.
He now faces murder charges and awaits a court date.
Hundreds of pigs were released into the New Forest of southern England.
This is a historic practice called pannage.
It is done to help protect the other animals in the forest.
Pigs can eat acorns, which are poisonous to the ponies and cattle.
The pigs are fitted with nose rings to reduce ground disruption.
Pannage also helps clear the forest floor of chestnuts and beech mast.
Visitors are reminded to drive carefully and keep a safe distance.
Pannage season is expected to end on November 28.
Wildlife encounters are increasing as development shrinks animal habitats.
A West Virginia principal recently discovered a bear in a school dumpster.
The bear, likely attracted by food, exited the dumpster and ran away.
This incident emphasizes the importance of securing trash to prevent such encounters.
Black bears are common in West Virginia and are skilled climbers and foragers.
They are drawn to unsecured trash, leading to potential human-wildlife conflicts.
Authorities recommend keeping a safe distance from wildlife, especially bears.
Securing trash and voting for policies that preserve natural habitats are crucial for community safety.
Experts debate whether Israel's actions in Gaza constitute genocide.
Some United Nations commissioned experts assert Israel's offensive aims to destroy the Palestinian population.
This claim is based on Israel's blockade and destruction of civilian infrastructure.
Israel maintains it is acting in self-defense against Hamas.
Israel states its actions are a response to Hamas attacks and abides by international law.
The country also cites the need to evacuate civilians before operations.
International outrage grows due to the humanitarian crisis and civilian casualties.
The International Court of Justice may ultimately decide this legal question.
Senator John Fetterman disagrees with Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer on a potential government shutdown.
Fetterman believes it is the wrong approach right now.
He also discussed the Democratic Party's prospects for regaining Senate control in 2026.
Schumer has not dismissed the possibility of a shutdown.
Fetterman believes this tactic is not appropriate at this juncture.
He expressed his concerns about the potential negative impact.
The 2026 Senate race is expected to be highly competitive.
Both parties are already strategizing for the upcoming election cycle.
Yvon Chouinard, founder of Patagonia, found his inclusion on the Forbes billionaire list upsetting.
He did not identify with the opulent lifestyle often associated with billionaires.
Chouinard lived a modest life for years, even eating cat food at times.
His simple past contrasted sharply with his billionaire status.
Chouinard viewed his wealth as a policy failure, highlighting the growing wealth gap.
He wanted off the list, but selling or taking Patagonia public was not an option.
Instead, he transferred ownership to a trust and nonprofit organization.
This ensured Patagonia's profits would address climate change and land conservation.
Wisconsin gubernatorial candidate Bill Berrien, a Republican, followed sexually explicit accounts online.
The Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel reported that Berrien followed a non-binary pornography performer and other explicit content.
Berrien unfollowed the accounts after being questioned by the newspaper.
He dismissed the report as garbage political hits.
Berrien has presented himself as a conservative supporter of family values.
He has also criticized transgender people and their participation in sports.
Some Republicans are calling for Berrien to withdraw from the race.
His competitor, Josh Schumer, declined to comment on the situation.
Super Typhoon Regasa is the strongest storm on Earth so far this year.
It reached sustained winds of 270 kilometers per hour.
This makes it a Category 5 equivalent on the Saffir-Simpson scale.
The typhoon is currently located northeast of Manila, Philippines.
Regasa has a compact, clear eye and symmetrical banding.
These are indicators of a very mature and extreme hurricane.
The storm is benefiting from low wind shear, warm sea surface temperatures, and healthy outflow.
It is expected to maintain near peak intensity for 12 hours before weakening.
The White House shared a black and white image of former President Donald Trump.
It was taken at the Charlie Kirk Memorial and posted on X, formerly Twitter.
The caption read, "This is the turning point."
Commenters quickly noted the image as similar to one of Adolf Hitler.
The Hitler photo depicts him addressing Nazi stormtroopers in 1933 Germany.
Many people online made connections between the two images.
One commenter stated, "Same vibes."
Another wrote, "This was their turning point." Music mogul Sean Combs is awaiting sentencing on prostitution-related charges.
His lawyers are requesting a maximum sentence of 14 months, arguing he has served enough time.
Combs has been incarcerated for nearly 13 months in a challenging environment.
His lawyers describe the conditions as harsh, including limited access to clean water and constant suicide watch.
The defense claims Combs' career and reputation have been severely damaged.
They highlight the loss of over 100 employees and negative impacts on his 7 children.
Combs was acquitted of more serious charges carrying a potential life sentence.
The lawyers argue the jury verdict indicates an affirmative indication of innocence. Many Americans hold inaccurate medical beliefs.
One common myth is that vaccines cause more harm than good.
Another misconception is that hospice workers hasten death.
Electroconvulsive therapy is also misunderstood, often viewed as torture.
Some dismiss childbirth risks, citing history.
The notion that race or sex affects pain tolerance is unfounded.
Many wrongly believe hormonal symptoms cannot occur before a certain age.
Finally, the idea that natural supplements are always superior to medication is dangerous.
NVIDIA will invest up to $100 billion in OpenAI to deploy at least 10 gigawatts of compute.
Analyst Matt Britzman estimates this project could be worth as much as $500 billion in revenue for NVIDIA.
Analyst Jacob Bourne notes this deal should ease concerns about NVIDIA losing sales in China.
Anshul Sag believes this strengthens the existing partnership between the two companies.
Ben Badgerin states that NVIDIA is enabling OpenAI to meet surging demand for its GPUs. Thank you for listening. Stay informed, stay aware, and join us again for more updates that matter. Until next time.